Good evening, Ramana. Welcome to yet another excellent initiative done by our Rotary. um, how? First of all, let me ask you, with the opening this one, how do you feel being on the side of the coffee table?
I feel really refreshing and I'm refreshing and a bit humble. And so far, what happened, I used to listen from the customers, patients, and now today I have a chance to say my experience in front of all of you.
That's good. One sentence. What does seeing the future clearly mean to you?
It's a clear vision and a clear value. We have to continue by the process. I can also have a look at some of them. Yeah.
Okay. After the initial warming up, I would love to hear more, and to the audience also, about your professional journey.
See, I am optometrist and I passed out in 85, I mean 80s time. And there at that time it is very functional practice where you used to do a refraction and contact lenses practice and all. At that time, nothing, it's only a matter of vision only. People come, correct it and go back. Nothing to worry what I am wearing, nobody is bothered, nothing to worry. Like today is totally technology, technical drive. It is totally technical, functional, digital. Everybody want to have a aesthetic look, fashion and party wear, morning wear, afternoon wear. Like this, a lot of changes have been happening to the industry. So there's a lot
So
to
you
go.
see a tremendous.
Tremendous, tremendous, not a tremendous, extraordinary changes in eyewear, I can say.
Okay.
Extraordinary.
Okay.
For example, if you see when I started my practice those days, I was a clinical in charge for the Lawrence and Mayo for a few years. They used to have only the bifocal. They used to see there is a ring, they want to read, they have to read with struggle. When they're walking, they step down, falling off, they used to come back, they break their spectacle, they keep replacing and all. Then later on, there is some technology is improved, there is no line bifocal. Then afterward, there is a multifocal, there is afterwards progressive. So there is a growth every year. And if I say next 5 years, what is going to happen, really, really wonder what exactly. Everybody is coming to this. Now the meta is into the eyewear. Now Google is going to come into the eyewear. Now is next Microsoft. Everybody want to get into the eyewear industry because they are adding a lot of technology into the frames and lenses as it is.
But one thing on the professional journey, while you are telling,
Mm.
what led you to start that this professional one? What that should be some point.
Me,
Is it a family business which you carried
nothing
on?
like
Or?
that. This again is a big story. It takes a lot of time. See, my father asked me to prepare for the medicine MBBS, then sent me to Guntur. That time everybody goes to Guntur for the training. So then I went there suddenly from village to the Guntur. I seen the city and all. I forget reading and we the friends going for a movie and all. But ultimately, when I saw the result, my number is very bad. So my father keep shouted, then bloody and all something whatever the nonsense. Then I thought I have to do something for the because we used to run the medical store those days in my village. So something related, what is there? I keep searching, asking. Somebody told me the optometry somewhere is equal to the doctor level. You will wear a white coat. You also speak to the patient. You also do the treatment. You write the medicine. Array. This is something is good. Then where this course is there, how to join, where it is, and all. That did a lot of homework. Then finally I got a seat in Osmania. Then I finished that my diploma that time. Very few, many people from this subject, basically from Muslims or maybe North Indian, Telugu people are very less in that time. And when I came just now, I told Ramesh also, when I stepped down into the Hyderabad in 80s, in the morning, early morning, when get down, everybody out of came, कहाँ जाने का, किधर जाने का, आओ जाओ बोले तो मेरा कुछ भी मालूम नहीं. So such a situation, I stepped into the ground and I started my life, my career like this.
Oh, good.
So I
Interesting.
interested because see, since that I want to do some medical, so I chosen this part. Since I missed that, I got into this.
So your dad wanted to focus somewhere, and then you focused to get this
Somewhere
one.
missed it.
Good, good, good. So Ramana Garu, as a Rotarian and professional, what has been your guiding principle in your journey so far?
uh, can you tell me again what is this?
The guiding principle. There
See,
should be some guiding principle for you to in this business. No?
for me, the mentors basically see my mentors and my professional mentors is basically, and also Rotary. In fact, they help me a lot to improve my contacts and this thing and all. Overall, that really good.
Was there a defining moment when you realized you were on the right path in your career?
Yes, I mean when I took my customers coming back to me, and not only for the purchase, of course, when they buy and go back and come back to firm advisors and they trust and all, I feel really it's a uh, responsible, and also I feel it's great to start. In fact, that is the where I start my Optorium brand also. It's a premium uh, store of eyewear in the city. There it motivated me that way.
So, as on date, what is the time period you are there in this business?
85, 1985.
Right. Okay. So
85.
over these
No,
years,
business, see, 85 I started my career, but and my business is about 22 years.
okay, 22
My
years.
own business.
Okay.
Earlier I used to work in Mumbai somewhere, and somewhere in Lawrence and Mayo. There is a brand which you know everybody in Hyderabad. That time it was only one branch. I worked there in Lawrence and Mayo in Parkland for a few years. Then afterwards I moved to somewhere like that. So finally I thought it's not the place, so we have to start our own.
Okay. Okay. So how according to you how the industry has evolved itself over
Now
these?
totally is that's what I'm saying. It is total digital and technical driven, because see now today I will tell you about the Meta. Somebody is I'm wearing a Meta now. I can say any command to that. I take a photo, video, talk, anything I can say. This is the way it will take care. One of my customers is saying wearing Meta, I can even control the systems. Whatever the systems in front of the table, he said I will control. I want to go and have a look at how he is using the commands. I don't know. So in fact, there's a future what is going to come in the Meta or maybe technical drawing. There is now the Meta is being tied up with Ray-Ban. So Ray-Ban is and Oakley are being with Meta. Now future is Google is maybe going to tie with the Tom Ford, maybe known brands, very well known brands in Tom Ford, Police. That brands maybe the other company will come in. Each frame what happened now you are only take a photo, take a video, you can take a message or maybe capture the whatever the things. You can also translate the language. You can when somebody speaks something and also it will translate to your this thing, and also you can call as well as music, anything go on. Now future is what is going to next step, another 6 months they're coming. If the message comes, you can also read the message over there only on the air. You can read, for example, some message comes, you can read in the air. Next what level is coming next year, coming year, even if you have hearing aid, no need of to wear hearing aid. This frame itself will touch to the bone and you can hear. That is a revolution again coming out to. That is already been released in Italy. Italy already they're launched, but it will take some time. See, India they lost step because there's a big market, but they launch in the last and final step in India. But they make a lot of money also in India, but still they use the technology in the last step. So there is a one more going to come in the future. The screen what you have seen there, and so for example somebody, of course now also I think in possible now you are looking at the video. That video they play, you can connect to the mobile, you can also see in front of you. Yeah, image, yeah, in the air. You see nowadays some technical movies you see there is a on air there a slide like this and all. You used to see that is something no unimaginable, because this is really going to happen. There are going to now going to happen through this technology. Particularly what happens is I wear. And one more thing what happens when you wear, nobody knows that how you see. Everybody think that why should I spend glasses? I just want to see something, and people spend a lot for the for clothes and other things. When it comes to the eyewear, that said, "Mera dikh raha na, mera batane," and you don't see what you are wearing. The others will see how you are looking. So people knows when they come to know that array people are looking at me because of how the shirt, how the eyewear. People go for the brand. That's what I observed in that. When they come to the step only, they will realize.
So you answered my next question also. That I was about to
Sorry,
ask your
I don't know,
You
because this is very
just
formal questions. In fact, I have to prepare this. If it is casual, I can talk in.
No, we are making it casual only. Not to, just I'm just trying to take one or two questions from you. So one more question, Ramnagaru, is that India is a price sensitive market. You know, people have the general. This one is we will go
Correct.
for a acha ye chalega. चलो ये So how are you balancing this
No,
in
no,
terms of
see,
these
in
two?
India, of course, I say you are right, absolutely right. There's the budget, this thing, but that we have a lot of like lens cut and all. But there are people who can spend for the brand. If you properly present for the brand, if you explain to them, they feel that it's an investment, not it's a product. When eyewear, when it comes to the eyesight, people are investing. For lakhs also, they are investing into the eyewear. I've seen there is a progressive which start from 5 to 10,000 to 1 lakh. Even people buy. We have to explain properly. Presentation should be very clear presentation. No problem. Give me. So they feel that it's an investment. When I am seeing something, after 2 years anyway, you know that 2 or 3 years, 4 years, they may need to change. But still they go. Otherwise, they take keep let it be one more. Give me one more. This will be their standby. So that kind of people also there in India. India is there that budget, but of course this friendly, this quality people or maybe rich people percentage less. But even stores also very less in that budget. Very few stores in Hyderabad you can hardly can count in fingers. So that customers also very little.
How important is eye testing, especially today? We are glued to system, and children also. The
Very, very important, particularly children's, because they can't tell anything because they keep going on, they watching, seeing the near things. Unless the overnight suddenly you check up, they find they come out with the big numbers, and that number usually what happen once start keep increases since they do lot of near work. So unless you don't use glass, sometimes if you don't use more than 3 years, 4 years, what happens? Eye become a lazy. It's called as amblyopic eye.
okay.
Even you give a glass, they cannot read. Then you have to do different treatment for them, closing one eye, giving exercise. These are all going to be a lengthy process again.
What is the general advice to us for
Anybody
their
after
eye?
50 or 40 need to check every year their eyesight, irrespective of even though you have to check. And in case if there are any symptoms like BP, sugar, they have to go for the fundus examination also.
Okay.
If you don't do that, you will one day you find something. Nowadays, lot of because of the digital, lot of people are getting retinal issues, lot of glaucoma issues, retinal issues. Nobody knows. There's a silent killer. The overnight suddenly go there, it will almost damaged. People,
Okay.
yeah. So we have to check every year based on the conditions. If it is a regular person, regular eye checkup. If there is some symptoms like BP, sugar, you have to go for the fundus check.
Can you also guide us and give some tips as to how we should
I think in the
carefully?
2020 there is, I think everybody knows the formula. Every 20 minutes you need to give 20 seconds and look at the 20 feet distance object for a while, and again you go back because even you still all that still everybody stick on to the mobile. They may not lift the head, and but you have to give a breaks. Dryness and headache is a major symptoms, and nowadays 80% people have a dryness because of the mobiles. For that you have to use drops once in a intermittently you have to put a drops.
Okay.
Yeah, if you don't use drops once in a while, the dryness will also lead to some other infections. Because eye problems are just started about 5 6 years only, but future is going to be many more issues with the eyes because of the mobile. I'm talking about not only mobile, any gadgets. Many people are going to have a lot of issues. See, even myself, I thought of to avoid. I know everything. Still, I want to avoid. When I realize, suddenly I put it back again. Within a 10 15 minutes time, I will go back to the earphone. This is a yeah, it's something like addiction, I can say.
But that was really informative. Coming to Rotary and social impact,
Yeah.
how can Rotary play a stronger role in eye care awareness?
And see, in the Rotary, anyway, last time they did a school eye camp that you have to continue, madam, because a lot of children's, maybe not only this one school, because many schools. I told you, on my side, I can give one team. I have one team for the eye camps. So everywhere they go to my close to my stores, they do all the society eye camps and all. I can help you. I can give you my team whenever you want, but you have to tell me in advance at least 1 month because they already keep the timetable for the next 1 year, 1 month, next month, next month. I can help you. Even I said, I told you, if there is any correction glasses also, I will give you as a free of cost. I don't have, because for the children's many clubs I given, instead of giving to other clubs, I can give to our club. That's not an issue, whatever the price expenses.
Have you encountered any such event which has been done by Rotary, which has got very good impact on the?
But since during my time, I did a very good program with SP Balasubramaniam. That is as a memorable for me. I always feel that I am lucky during that time. During my time, only that Splash New Buildings Foundation, fundraising, all these things happen. Somehow my memory very good. This thing feel proud of it, that thing.
So I would now like to ask you some few rapid fire questions. Spectacles or contact lenses?
The spectacles always good. Contact lens is of course is a cosmetic anyway. But if I want to tell about cosmetic, I mean contact lens, there is again another 5 minutes. There is a story. I'll come back to that later. After
Okay. One daily habit for healthy eyes.
see, you have to give breaks for the gadgets, but as much as possible. That's much I can tell you.
A book or a person that shaped your vision for the future.
Uh, how I can book
A book or a
person,
person.
my future.
Yeah.
My mentor generally, that I feel like mentor.
Your
Maybe
mentor.
mentor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee. I told
Coffee.
you, I think coffee.
Okay. Last question is what advice you would like to give to the professionals who want to combine purpose with profession?
You have to take a profession. You're talking about what profession they have to take.
Yeah.
They have to take a profession where you want to serve for the society. Automatically, of course, you get a recognition, all these things.
10 years from now, what is that you're going to see?
Yeah, that's what I told you just before. There are many eyewear is gadgets. Every company is coming with some company technology, software technology maybe. They are incorporating with the frames. So that frame maybe sometimes you hard of hearing, they attach to the frame only. No need of to wear something into the ear. You have a blindness tomorrow. Blindness also now they are going to give some kind of a gadget here. We can even the blind people can see. That is also working on it within a short period. Already there is some social media is moving, but I am not sure, I am not seen anywhere. But that is also is going on under R&D. Even blind people can see. And they used to have earlier, there is a retinoblastoma. I think Uma must be knowing in LV Prasad. They used to remove the eye after that because you can't keep the eye because even corneal ulcer. We used to keep a prosthetic eyes. That is almost similar to that. Even those doesn't have much of movements earlier or now. Tomorrow, what happens? That moves as like as eye. That technology is also coming, so that you cannot find out. It's very difficult to recognize that is a eye is like that. That is also going to come. In come to the contact lenses, what is now is the present. The contact lenses you can also see and read. Earlier you used to see only distance. Now you can read and also see the systems in the gadgets. That means you have progressive contact lenses also now introduced in the market. That is also a good revolution because particularly women's ladies and all, they don't feel to go out during the party wear and all. They wear this multifocals. It's called as a progressive. And a lot of movies though, the Dracula eyes and all, these are all in the contact lens. So they will put a design on the lens. There are lenses available in our store. You can also have a chart here. You can give a Dracula eye or maybe some eye, this eye, that eye. You can make any kind of eye, whatever you want to tell me. That is also now it is possible. You can select the choose the lens. And with the some medicines which you want to put continuously the eye, you maybe forget sometimes. If you put one time with that lens, that will give 24 hours of that like a sponge. It takes the medicine, it will keep eye cornea healthy and keep you overall full day the medication for that. No need of to I forgot like the no need of to worry that way. That is mostly will give for the corneal infections basically. Like contact lenses doing fantastic. Banding.
One last question: what is your advice for the day to our Rotary family here?
But the routine eye checkup, and you have to wear gadget when you are using gadgets. Try to wear something blue protective glasses possible. It's not possible all, but anyway, tomorrow without my telling you, people all going to wear it because of Meta, because of Google, Microsoft. All these people will put something on your face without forcibly. And now you don't know what I am now. Meta last when I launched in Hyderabad and Meta, they given about 5 stores. They're very rationalizing. This month you give only 50 pieces, this month I'll give 50 pieces like this. And I have so many orders which I am not able to fulfill their orders. Then what I did it, I put a contact, Delhi. Delhi and all is a big market. For example, for the south they give 50 pieces or 60 pieces, they give 100, 150. Each retailer से मैं contact करके उनका जो stock में उठा के इधर भेज दिया. So like that, there is so much of demand has happened last 2 months. What is the business I did in last 3 months? In the meta. Every day meta. And I don't have stock. People are waiting for it and paying advance. I am procuring not from local guy is not able to supply. I am procuring from the outside of the Hyderabad and selling it. Huh? Start from 30,000 now, but within a short it's going to be 40,000 because they are discontinuing the first generation. This is what I am hearing, first generation. This is discontinuing. But if
So,
you somebody interested, buy first generation is also good. No need of to buy the 40,000, 45,000, 30,000 also.
20% discount on first generation.
Yeah, okay, no problem. Right now there is a
What's in the market?
already they removed, but I have stock for the discounted. Some people one or two I can able to give. Today there is a Rotarian Ravi, GVR Ravi, Ravi Kumar and all. Again they already bought again today they came to buy one more for their children and all.
so open to question answers from.
What were your challenges in running your business?
See, main problem with Lenskart, how they said, I budget friendly customer is almost gone. I used to say daily budget friendly about 2,000 to 5,000 selling customers per day 10. Now today not even one or two. My customers all are premium customer who are selling not less than 10 to 15,000 is the minimum budget friendly customer. Budget in the sense those customers are branded customers are left over with us. So challenging is that low end is gone and we are not even bother. Now we are only worry about the high end. High end anyway, there is no chance for everybody.
What were your challenges coming up to this stage when you started?
Okay, when I started.
What were some important problems you overcame?
Of course, when we started because I have a lot of background with the technical, so I have a lot of followers. When I started itself, also I didn't find much difficulty in my business. I break even was very easy for me. It was. I was in Lawrence and Mayo. I have a lot of followers. When I shifted to some other place, they automatically they came to me. So I never felt any difficulty in my business from the beginning. Hardly. Up and downs, any market conditions में कभी थोड़ा कम ऊपर होता. That is all.
Lucky
See-
man.
हाँ?
You didn't have to struggle for much business.
मेरे को उतना very frank with you, I never felt any difficulty in my business in the beginning. From the
So,
Generally his attitude also. Nothing phases him too much. He just kind of
So
gets
the
along.
challenge is it makes it very easy.
Yeah.
That's why he doesn't realize that was a challenge. No challenges అని చెప్పేస్తున్నారు మాకు.
అంటే see internally. See, when I started, see, I have some partners, I have some issues with them. That is all internal. I cannot tell you that is my challenge. Maybe you can say
It's a problem you went through and
overcame that again.
so that opens my eye also. You'll be a very good customer for me because lot of money here. I could say that. No challenges, lot of money.
See, that
People,
means
common people are
mean that
coming.
I made a very big money. I am happiest person what I made. Not that
We
I
know
made
that.
billionaire. and all.
We know that.
So whatever I made, for my comfort I made. That's all.
So sir, I just want to ask you one question with this lens cart and everything. We used to go to Abbott's for that inspection after that.
Correct.
How will you see your future in this business?
That's what
You are a business person. I know that you have very difficult. How your future will be from now?
See, if you look at the lens cart, I told you, lens cart they cannot sell the brand. If somebody want a brand, they have to come to this kind of store only. These type of stores are going to very few in the city in the future also. Now,
Lens cart also sells.
no. They don't give. No, the companies are decided not to give any brand to the lens cart. Lens cart, their own brand fashion. China says he will bring it and put his own name and then he will sell it. He doesn't have anything. No one will supply to also. That is the main plus point for us. Tomorrow suddenly they change the mind and start supply to them. We gone. Maybe gone. I don't know what to do. Today we are safe because they don't supply to any brand. Somebody want to Christian Dior. You won't get anywhere. You want Lindbergh. Just now saying city only 2 people are in Lindbergh license holders. People will still search and come to us. A lot of NRIs yesterday they called me. Sir, आपका पास collection है क्या Lindbergh? So that kind of recognition still we have. They don't give a license to everybody else now. All the brands. Now the brands also given to 1, 2, 3 stores like that.
But Ramana, Lenskart has 100 stores in Hyderabad, maybe more than that. Even if they sell two branded ones, no, they can give more sales than you, no? Then they might opt Lenskart also.
The companies are decided. They don't want market. They don't want to kill that.
So, if I may answer on that. When you want luxury to happen, you limit the number of stores.
Correct.
So there is no question that I will go to a lens cart which you put on your face, and it is something that you carry through the day, through the night, as much as possible. So people don't compromise on eyewear.
The same thing, madam. Today, see, we go to somewhere outside. There is a lot of restaurants are there. There is a star hotel, 5-star hotel, 6-star hotel. I don't dare to get into that kind of small hotel. Even though, of course, Lenskart is decorated well, maybe something still. I feel it's not my this thing. I may generally prefer to go little bit upper side of store because I am affordable. So, affordable person always look at the quality store. That's what I
Even
feel.
non-affordable, Ramana,
Uh,
people worry about their eyes.
Yeah,
They will not
of
go
course
and
that.
buy something very cheap if their eyes are going to get.
See the Verilex, there is a company which is invested a lot of money into the eyewear industry. In 2008, I think 1998, yeah, 1998 they entered into the market. There was a revolution like Crizal, Gizal. So people are just behind to that. I want Crizal. In fact, that's only coating. That's not any brand. People are behind the Crizal. Now today Crizal is gone. Gone in the sense still is there, but that craze is gone. Now today there people are behind the Jays. People are want to Jays lenses because Jays lens been worn and went to the moon. They went to the satellite. This everybody has to wear. There is conditions you have to wear when you go to the space. There is Jays lens to be wear. So the certification is also plus point for that. There is 1 or 2 points which I forgot. Underwater or something like have to use Jays lens. So everywhere Jays lens. Now the Nikon. Next as the Nikon also is in the cameras. Now they are into the eyewear section. So Nikon is also they are publishing like anything. My lens is much better than any other lens. They proved it, and they are charging more than any other company, and people are buying it because they proved. Because I am a Nikon. Nikon is a brand in worldwide. That way, many people, many companies are coming into the picture. Every company and you talk about. There is a vehicle, Maybach vehicle. They are into the eyewear. Now they sell minimum 2 lakhs each frame. Minimum 2 lakhs Maybach, and goes up to 15 lakhs.
Well, any other questions?
Uh,
Anyway, it's so nice to see. Of course, now with eyewear we can talk to them, we can listen to the music, we can take photographs. But it's
yeah,
not okay.
everything.
But when you say blind can see tomorrow,
Yeah.
That's
I think
the
that's a big.
No, blind can see hard of even chevy people and hard of hearing. They can also hear without putting anything.
That's what. That comes into market when we see blind people. So pretty, you know. How do you take a picture in a
This one, huh?
How do you take a is that take picture or
Yeah.
just
Hey, Meta, take
bring
photo.
price or bring price? No, not bring
Taken photo.
Taking a picture.
Hey, Meta, take a video.
Voice assistant.
Recognize just.
But is that legal?
Huh?
Is that legal?
Legal.
How it can be legal? You can't take everybody's picture like that.
That is up to company. Government made it as illegal.
No, it is privacy. How can somebody take my picture?
That is your job. See, some places in abroad.
Position, okay, ma'am. There are some positions where you can't take
I just take a picture like this. What can I do?
That you can see, but what he is saying,
It is actually blinking. I want to take a picture. There's a girl sitting there. How can you take a picture?
it's happening, boss. All are happening now.
I don't think taking a picture is illegal.
Illegal always will be questioned.
It can't be illegal, but it's an offense. Maybe you're talking like.
No, no. See, everything.
See you.
Durga,
One
one
sec,
thing I'll tell you.
You can't reuse it.
No,
Hey,
no,
one
no.
sec, one sec.
I'll tell you. I
Hey,
will
boss, this session.
one
is
will,
going on.
one will.
We can take it offline. Okay, let us.
No, no,
conclude
I'll tell
this
you
offline.
one thing. Legal is how it is. Your data is connected to mobile. So whatever you do, everything will be done into the. Saved into the mobile. Tomorrow something goes wrong. Maybe you share or something done it. Immediately will catch you by the government. So that is the reason it's not that easy. If you take some photo, illegal photo, and post it somewhere, it has to go through the phone only.
How many megapixels is the camera?
I think 18. This is very good clarity. Future, fantastic.
How is the battery? Because generally for wearables, battery is one of the constraints.
Battery is once you charge, it will be there for 3 hours.
Only 3 hours.
Only 3 hours. There is a backup case. It is a chargeable. It's like a hard. You put it in the case for a while. Within of 10 minutes, again it takes about half an hour backup. This is like a power bank. This you have to keep the charging in the overnight, and morning you can carry. You can put it. This is like a hard.
So now I wonder when Ramana sees me, stares me, he's taking pictures. Okay. Got it.
I not taken. I forgot. In fact, I thought of to take a video. Now when you told me only, then I forgot about.
Is it AI indicated as
Yeah, yes, yes. Yeah,
so can you take someone's picture, go to their Facebook based on the face, all of that?
it can be done. It is AI connected.
I'm saying that the challenge
It's AI connected.
because of technology. We all have to face it.
ठीक है, we'll do one thing.
Picture in public place, not for commercial use.
See, some of the I've seen some of the places in abroad. I've seen no meta is allowed. There is a boats. No meta is allowed inside. I've seen some boats somewhere. It's going to come tomorrow. See, when you
ఫ్లాష్ వస్తుందా ఫోటోకి
ఫోటోకి వస్తుంది వీడియోకి రాదు.
అది ఇప్పుడు మీరు మెటా అనగానే
Ah.
something
హే మెటా టేక్ ఫోటో వచ్చిందా?
ఈవెన్ డే టైమ్ ఆల్సో
లైట్ని బట్టి కనిపిస్తుంది కనపడతా దట్ నాకు ఇంకా ఎక్కువ నేను ఎక్కువ వాడడం లేదు. నేను టెక్నాలజీని ఇంకా ఎక్కువ వాడడం లేదు. ఉండొచ్చు.
Okay, friends. So we will do one thing. Friends, we will do one thing. We'll end up here. Any questions? We'll take it over here now.
Okay.
Thank you very much,
Thank you.
Ramana Garu, for your
you.
lovely presentation. Thank you very much.
ఫోటో లియానా?
Can we request new grandparents to give us a cup?
ఓ
రిమైండ్